Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a lamb dish, including with a potato fondant side and sauté asparagus. Hello, xin chào các bạn. Bữa nay mình sẽ chỉ mấy các bạn làm lamb dish với lại potato fondant với nó với lại sauté asparagus. Now, the first thing we're going to do is cut our potato fondants. So I'm going to show you guys what it is. Now, you can get any type of potatoes you like. I would recommend to get a golden potato because they're the best. So the best way to do it is to cut the corners a little bit. It doesn't have to be a perfect size. And also you only want it to be 1 inch thick. You don't want it to be too thick. About like that. Now, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. You just want to round it up. Just like that. We just want to cut the edges on the side. Just want to round it up. It does not have to be perfect, you see. And also just 1 inch thick. You don't want it to be too thick. The reason why I say 1 inch thick is because in a minute, we're gonna sear it off, give it a good sear on both sides, and give it a little crisp before we add in our chicken stock and let it simmer for like at least 30 minutes. So it's almost kind of like mashed potatoes, but not really, but like it's not mashed. The texture is almost kind of like mashed potato because it's gonna be soft like mashed potato, but it's just not mashed. Now, you don't have to use a kitchen knife. If you have a paring knife, it will be a lot easier. Like one of these small ones right here. And you just go around and just keep rounding it up. Me, I've just been doing it with a kitchen knife for so long, I'm just used to it. Ok, so mấy các bạn sẽ thấy là hồi nãy mình sẽ cắt cái potato này rồi nè, thấy không? Thì mình nó round thì nó không có square hay là nó thấy là hơi kỳ xíu. Nhưng mà mình không có cần cắt cho nó đẹp quá, nhưng mà cắt cho nó round xíu thôi, rồi cho nó 1 inch thôi, thấy không? 1 inch thôi á. Bình thường á là mình cắt potato fondant á, là nếu mà mình muốn cho nó mềm, nấu cho nó mềm giống như là mashed potato á, thì mình phải cắt cho nó khoảng 1 inch thick, chứ mình không muốn nó dày quá. Nếu mà nó dày quá là nó không có cook through fully, you know. So after you have your potato fondants cut and rounded and ready to go, get yourself a pan, put olive oil about a tablespoon and a half, and bring the pan up to a medium high heat, not too high though. So ngay bây giờ các bạn cắt cái potato xong rồi á, cắt cho nó tròn xong rồi á, lấy cái pan, bỏ olive oil vô, xong rồi mở lửa lên tới medium high heat, nhưng mà đừng có high quá nha, medium high thôi. Alright, now check, see if the pan's a little bit hot. Now when you feel it's hot, put your potato fondants in it. Now, you don't want to fully sear both sides. You just want to give it a little bit of good brown on each side. I will show you guys in a second. Just like you guys see here, it's already starting to brown up and crisp on the outside, but it's not fully seared yet, so we want to sear it just a little bit longer. Bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ thấy nó sẽ sear cái side tí xíu rồi, nhưng mà nó chưa xong á, thấy không? Mình muốn cho nó sear hết chính giữa luôn. Now see, this one right here is what I'm talking about. You see how it's all crisp up, almost right into the middle? Now that's what you want right there. Mấy các bạn sẽ thấy nó sear them. You want it just like that. Give it a good sear on each side. Now after both sides been seared off good, like you guys can see right here, both sides been seared, not fully cooked through. You just want it to be seared. Mấy các bạn sẽ thấy ngay bây giờ là cái này là gọi bằng seared through both sides. After it's been seared already, you want to get your broth. Don't be afraid to add broth in there. Make sure it's almost covered. It doesn't have to be fully covered. Bring the heat down to medium. You want it to be simmered, not boiling. So mấy các bạn sẽ thấy là mình sear nó xong rồi á. Mình bỏ vô cái nước chicken broth. So what I just put in there, the stock that I put in there is called chicken broth, and you can put any type of stock you want, like beef stock or lamb stock, veal stock, whichever stock you guys like, whichever stock you guys prefer. But I recommend chicken because I just love chicken broth. It's one of my favorite. But yeah, mấy các bạn sẽ thấy là hồi nãy mình mới bỏ vô cái chicken broth. Mấy các bạn sẽ bỏ broth nào vô cũng được, nhưng mà mình thì thích chicken broth hơn. Now after you add your broth, if you have any bay leaf, put a bay leaf in there and some seasoning. What we're gonna add in there is some lemon pepper. So you guys can see right here. So 1 bay leaf and about a tablespoon of lemon pepper seasoning. One more ingredient I forgot to tell you guys about. If you have any chicken powder, add in a tablespoon of chicken powder. Now that might not sound much, but 1 tablespoon of chicken powder goes a long way. As you guys can see right here, just like that, you guys just want to bring the heat down to medium, high heat. Bring it down to a simmer, not boiling. Add in your chicken stock, bay leaf, and lemon pepper seasoning. Or any of your choice seasoning you guys like. So while we're letting this simmer, we're gonna go ahead and season our lamb and get that ready. Now, I would recommend to leave this about medium-low heat, just simmer, not boiling like this. Like when it's just bubbled just a little bit. That means it's called simmering. You don't want to have it boiling. Another thing is that the reason why is because we're letting it cook low and slow to get all that flavor in there. Let it infuse with that stock flavor and the bay leaf. Now we're going to let it simmer for about like 15-20 minutes. By then, we're gonna give it a fork check and see if it's softened up or not. Now, after about 8 minutes of simmering in one side, and you guys already see how the broth is already reduced almost halfway already, give it a flip because you want the other side to be cooked thoroughly. I can already tell it's already getting really soft because it's starting to break already, even though I'm barely even giving any pressure, touching it with the tongs. Now we'll let that simmer for another 8 minutes. If this is done or not, you just get a fork, you just poke it right in the middle. Now if it goes through really easily, that means it's done. Now if you want it softer, you can let it sit and simmer a little bit longer. But for me, this is soft enough right here. After they're done, take it off the pan. Alright, so another thing is that do not dump this juice. The reason why is because we're going to use it to saute the asparagus. All this extra flavor in here, we're going to use it to saute asparagus with. So bring the heat up, back up to medium-high heat. Definitely take the bay leaf out, because we don't need that no more. So get your asparagus, make sure it's washed, cut, or you can leave it whole. I recommend to cut it, so you have a smaller size portion. Once your pan's back on the heat. Alright, now once your pan is nice and hot again, go ahead and add in your asparagus. And we're infusing all that flavor into this asparagus. We're not wasting any of that juice. Alright, once your pan's medium high heat, go ahead and add in your protein. So as you guys can see here, I just seasoned lamb with the Montreal steak seasoning. Or if you guys don't have that, you can just put salt, pepper, and any other type of other seasoning you guys have at home to your liking. After you add your protein, go ahead and bring the heat down to medium high, or like, you know, not too high. So do not turn occasionally. I recommend to turn it about like once it hits 3 minutes, 4 minutes each side. Give it a turn. Do not turn occasionally. A little bit of sear on this thing, guys. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now that's what you want. So once you're done searing it and giving it a good sear about 5 minutes from each side, take it off the heat. Alright, well, everything is done, as you guys can see. Time to plate. Also, I also made a creamy mashed potatoes on the side while I was waiting. If you guys want to see how to make this, I have another video link under the description. You guys can take a look at it. Nếu mà mấy các bạn muốn biết làm một cái mashed potato á, mình sẽ bỏ ở dưới description cái link của mình chỉ mấy các bạn làm mashed potato nha. Alright, let's give it a try, shall we? Let's try the lamb first. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfectly cooked. Oh man, it's been so long since I had lamb. Put a little bit of mashed potatoes on there. Oh, we're using our hands now. Alright, let's try out this potato fondant. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost kind of like mashed potatoes, but not really. It's not as creamy as mashed potatoes. Well, it's not supposed to anyways. But it is. Man, it is so soft. It literally just melts in your mouth. Barely have to chew it. Amazing. Asparagus. Give yourself a lamb, smack some of that mashed potatoes around there. Good push. Excuse me. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said again, you guys did make this. Be very proud of yourself. You know, home cooks are always the best. So I gotta give you guys that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for the support, and like and subscribe and share. I will try my best to post as much videos as I can throughout the weeks. My schedule has been very tight lately. Work has been slamming. Very busy. But yeah guys, cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều. Like and share, you like, subscribe, giúp em xíu. Maybe đi làm mà đồ rất là bận. Like there's a lot of catering events that's happening, and I'm very busy, so I will try my best to đăng lên cái make a video. But yeah, thanks guys a lot. I will catch you guys later.